Hey, family, welcome to the Hub. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to another episode of the Coach Cast Show. So I had the opportunity to go to an amazing event last week, and that was just so beautiful. Caribbean women from all over the world, all over South Florida. It was just a vibe, right? And there's something about getting in person. One thing I know is that with Wanted Woman Live coming up next week, oh my goodness, I am looking forward to the vibe. I have women, American women, I have African women, I have Caribbean women. It's going to be a little bit of everything. And I just can't wait to embrace all of you. So today's episode is brought to you by Wanted Woman Live. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, sis, what exactly are you waiting for to get into the room? Go to wantedwomanlive.com and input the word podcast, and you'll get a nice little surprise. Okay. All right. So now I was speaking to one woman, and she was just talking about how she thought she was open, but it turns out she was emotionally unavailable. So think about it like this, sis. When you think about a relationship, a sign that you are not emotionally available, you instantaneously say, well, is that going to mess up the way I live my life? Is that going to hinder my success? Is this person going to drag me down? Literally, if you get into that space, when you start to think about relationship, you actually may be emotionally unavailable, even though you're living your best life. You're like, ooh, let the men come here. But if you continuously attract men who aren't available either, and you're wondering, well, why am I not getting someone that wants to claim me in public? Why am I not getting someone that wants to whisk me away and put a ring on it? Why am I not? It's you, sis. It's you. So my question is, have you done any of the deeper work to address your beliefs and your mindset around love? Let me tell you something. This is not for everybody. Some people, they're like, I got it all together, Coach Cass. All right, fine. Go on with your bad self. But there's those of you that are starting to realize that there might be something missing in this equation outside of the actual physical man. How are you showing up when it comes to love? You might be an extreme extrovert, flirting and talking to everyone, or you might be a little bit more introverted and you've been in a cocoon weeks, months, years, and you're wondering to yourself, how do I break out of my shell to become the beautiful butterfly that I am and fly? I want you to take some time today and just start to think about, am I actually emotionally available for a relationship? I was talking to a client today and she's like, Coach Cass, maybe I'll just take a break. That's always a conversation. Maybe I'll just take a break. It's all these breaks. Y'all just want to go on breaks every 3 seconds, right? And she travels for a living. Like she has all of the things. And she told me about all the things she did to make it happen to go to a Beyonce concert. And she had the outfit, and she had the jewelry, and she had the sparkly rhinestone shoes. I said, but you sound excited about making that happen in all of your travels all over the world. Yet with dating, it's a chore, it's annoying, it's frustrating. So maybe I don't think about it. We need to start shifting our mindset around love. So if you can make time for kids, for puppies, for sorority meetings, for church, for the Beyonce concert, for insert conference here, you can make time for love. So we need to start looking at, how do you shift your mind around love? Because I know inherently inside of you, you don't want to be alone. And that's okay. It's a desire of your heart. But how do we get into action to shift it? That action needs to come from within. Looking at the woman in the mirror. Oh, yes. I want you to start looking at the woman in the mirror And I want you to message me. What do you see? What is it that you see? What do you desire? Starting with you. And how have you fostered an environment for love to grow? Is there a spot for love to go? Is there a moment to connect? And what does that look like? All right. That's your homework, sis. Bam, bam, bam. I'm really excited. Want a Woman Live is coming up. If you're a praying person or a good vibes person, send all the good vibes, send all the prayers for this amazing event where women, just shy of 100 women, are coming to sunny South Florida, or driving in or flying in or walking in, to be able to have their lives transformed when it comes to love. We're talking all about how to attract, vet, and marry your Mr. Right. Stuff your mama didn't teach you. We're going to talk about love all weekend long. We're going to vibe. We're going to dance. We're going to eat. We're just going to have a good time to get away, to invest in you. So if you're not coming, go ahead, send up the prayers, send up the vibes for everyone who's coming, that they have an amazing time. My desire in my heart is that you have an amazing love that makes your heart smile. But of course, that starts with you. All right. Till next time, keep loving, keep laughing, keep living. Bye, sis.